consciousazine.com Chronicles.
Hello everyone, the game of life and NPCs, organic portal people. That's going to be another day's video, but today and right now I want to do this video. These are all video titles. All these down here, this is a video title. So they're different videos down there. But today I want to do this one. I did a video called Servers of the Matrix, and I felt I was experiencing it at the time, so I started making a video on it, and this one is number 2. And I just wanted to add to it to just really feel which one is the server, and these are the ones which suddenly make your heart beat faster. They have like a viscera vendetta, big time for bodies, and that loose energy, as in will release the coughs, sniffs, very abruptly and stunningly, and curtail your attention. Overt, loud spoken more. That's what these servers of the Matrix ones seem to be. More active because they're serving pages or programs for the Matrix, and it's just certain people you'll start to see how they program is so subtle. It can get really subtle, like just trying to lure them in with cultural trends, religious stuff, just all the basics and more. But it's in those I seem to see stronger demons as well, more directive, more dictatoring, and like more, you can just tell they're more like standoffish, like at a higher level, so they're like stronger. It's like you wait till the end of a level to fight the boss in a game, and it's the same thing. They will activate if you go there, if you push the energy that way, but to conflict. So it's really advised to avoid these because they can have some sort of high sentience. Now that's not consciousness, because sense-stored electrical waves are not conscious of themselves. So sentience is sentience and conscious is consciousness. And they can have a lot of sentience, so that's like a lot of information, just like robots will have soon. I have a lot of videos that it's the organic portal apocalypse, which means uncovering, not just death of. And anyway, in these server ones, the server organic portals or humans, servers of the Matrix, you feel them quite a lot. I put here, you feel them drastically, so drastically. That's what it's like, and it's that sort of drastically Dracula. And, drastically Dracula as in energy sucking. So, yeah. It takes some time to get used to this, to realize that there's these layers of reality. When I started studying information technology years ago at university, which I've now graduated from my bachelor degree, when I started doing the VB script, Visual Basics Programming, learning to make applications was actually one of the first subjects I did, or the first subject, and straight in the deep end, straight into full programming in Visual Basics. So you make a front end and a back end, And we say that organic portals have the back end missing. So they have their spirits missing, you know, the code in the background, which is the numinous light, or your light body, which seems to be very complex, very multidimensional, and also very attached to Earth. And also the universe on a larger scale. Obviously it's fractally reverberated, the connection. So anyway, you should feel these, and if you can't feel these people, start to think in the IT, information technology, simulacrum mode, and think, what does it do, a server? What does a server do? How does it behave? Because we're going to have kaleidoscopic, hallucinogenic, you know, virtual realities, and on so many levels. In your mind, you might be immersed in a game. Virtual reality, it will be full immersion, and it's going to fractalize. You watch what will happen. You can put it in your eye. It will have Terminator eye layover, information, Google Earth everywhere. You know, it's going to get cyborgic. And we already say, you know, the body is like a biological machine. And so it's a simulacrum. It's a higher upgrade of a previous universal copy. It's like the whole universe upgrades occasionally and turns, say, from the electron field to atoms. And atoms was a scale more complex or novel. And this novelty has been increasing for, some say, up to 20 billion years, as things are spinning around each other, weaving the web of time together. And you can feel these if you connect to Earth more in your ground, because you get to more zero vibration or more calm, less static vibration. So a calmer vibration, and then you feel some people really are pushing like crazy, and these are the servers. So it's just like a server out on the internet, you know, so you can feel them. So my name is Benjamin Cowenberg. I am from consciousazine.net. You can find my services there. I love to make food plant teaching videos for donations because it's the sixth mass extinction. Plus, we have antibiotic resistant, you know, bacteria and so on, evolving, fungi evolving, because we're using just monoculture, which creates you know, a mono immune system on the planet generally, and monoism generally, and then we're using mono antibiotics and dual antibiotics in the hospitals, and we're creating super bugs. So there's another reason, because we're going to need the natural plant compounds, because they're more complex. For instance, if there's 40 different antibiotics found in garlics, well then there's a high chance that your little piece of garlic has several different antibiotic strains. You know, there's quite a good chance that you have 3, 4, maybe more in there. And if you look at the studies, up to 40 different antibiotics have been found throughout garlic. So it's not just a single mono or dual double antibiotic and the plants just make it for you. They're a manufacturing plant. And so I like to empower the plants because they work while you can be doing something else. It's like a video on YouTube of yours is working while you can be doing something else. So the plants are just sitting there making their fruit, you know, while you're doing whatever it is you want to do. So let's empower the plants, and I would love to do that for $30 or more. Thank you, Ben from Consciousazine.